Welcome, everyone! Today, we're going to take a closer look at migraines. If you've ever experienced a migraine, you know they're not just bad headaches. They're a complex neurological condition that can be truly debilitating. We'll explore what makes migraines different from regular headaches, how they affect the brain, and some of the most common triggers. Let's start by understanding what a migraine really is. Migraines go far beyond a typical headache. While a headache is often due to muscle tension or stress, a migraine involves the entire structure of the brain. When a migraine hits, people can experience throbbing, pulsing pain, usually concentrated on one side of the head. But it's not just the pain, it's often accompanied by nausea, extreme sensitivity to light and sound, and sometimes visual disturbances. So, what exactly is going on in the brain during a migraine? Well, migraines involve complex changes in brain chemicals, especially serotonin. Serotonin is one of the key chemicals that help regulate our pain levels. When serotonin levels fluctuate, it can impact the way nerves communicate, leading to the intense pain associated with migraines. These shifts in brain chemistry are why migraines can feel so much more intense than other headaches. Migraines can be set off by a variety of triggers, and it's different for each person. For some, it's certain foods like aged cheeses, caffeine, or alcohol. For others, weather changes, especially shifts in temperature or humidity, can set off a migraine. Stress is also a big one. When we're under high levels of stress, our brain's chemistry changes, which can eventually trigger a migraine. For many people, there's also a genetic component. If you have a family history of migraines, you may be more susceptible to them yourself. This is why migraines can often run in families. It's not something you can necessarily avoid, but knowing this can help you be proactive about managing triggers. For women, hormonal changes are another big trigger. Fluctuations during menstruation, pregnancy, or menopause can all contribute to migraine episodes. This connection between hormones and migraines can make these periods particularly challenging for women who are already prone to migraines. Finally, environmental factors can play a significant role. People who are highly sensitive may find that strong smells, bright lights, or loud noises can set off a migraine. If you've ever walked past a perfume counter or heard a loud siren and felt that familiar twinge start, you're not alone. Migraines often make people more sensitive to their surroundings. Next, we'll be discussing a few surprising foods and ingredients that could be making your migraines worse. Many people don't realize how closely linked diet can be to migraine triggers, so let's dive into a few specific culprits that might be causing those painful headaches. Let's start with caffeine. While a small amount of caffeine can sometimes relieve a migraine, especially in the early stages, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. If your intake is inconsistent or if you're suddenly cutting down on caffeine, this withdrawal can actually trigger headaches. So, if you're sensitive to caffeine, try to keep your intake steady or consider reducing it gradually. Next, let's talk about tyramine. Tyramine is a compound that's been linked to migraines, and it's found in aged or fermented foods. Blue cheese, brie, and cured meats like pepperoni are all high in tyramine, which might be contributing to your migraines. If you're a fan of these foods and suffer from migraines, you may want to try limiting them and see if it helps. Red wine is another common culprit. It contains both histamines and sulfites, which can dilate blood vessels and trigger migraines in sensitive people. So, if you notice headaches after drinking red wine, consider swapping it for other options or limiting your intake to see if it reduces your symptoms. MSG, or monosodium glutamate, is often found in processed foods and seasonings. It's known for enhancing flavor, but it can also overstimulate the nervous system, which may lead to migraines. If you're prone to migraines, check food labels and try to avoid foods with added MSG, especially in snacks or instant meals. Finally, we have aspartame, an artificial sweetener often found in diet sodas and sugar-free products. For many migraine sufferers, aspartame can be a trigger. If you regularly consume diet sodas or other sugar-free items, consider switching to natural sweeteners and see if it makes a difference in your headache patterns. Next, we're going to look at some natural remedies and lifestyle habits that can help reduce migraine frequency and severity. Whether it's through diet, supplements, or simple lifestyle changes, there are several ways to support migraine management naturally. Let's dive in. First up, let's talk about magnesium. Studies show that magnesium can help reduce the frequency of migraines. It's an essential mineral that supports nerve function and helps regulate muscle contractions. You can find magnesium in foods like spinach, almonds, and avocados. Adding these to your daily diet may help in preventing those painful migraines. Next, let's look at healthy fats, particularly omega-3 fatty acids, which have strong anti-inflammatory properties. Omega-3 South can be found in foods like salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts. They not only support brain health, but may also help in reducing inflammation, which is a major factor in many migraine cases. Including more of these fats in your diet could be beneficial in keeping migraines at bay. Ginger is another powerful natural remedy. It's well known for its ability to ease nausea, which is a common symptom for many people with migraines. But ginger also has anti-inflammatory effects, which can help with pain relief. Try adding ginger to your diet through tea, smoothies, or even cooking. It's a simple, effective way to get relief. There are a couple of herbs that have shown promise in migraine prevention. Feverfew is one that many people find helpful for reducing migraine frequency. Butterbur is another herb that's been studied for its potential to prevent migraines. But as with any supplement, it's important to consult with your doctor before adding these to your routine to ensure they're safe and right for you. Now, let's move on to some lifestyle habits that can make a real difference. First, maintaining a regular sleep schedule is crucial. Irregular sleep can be a major migraine trigger, so try to go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Hydration is also key. Dehydration is one of the simplest yet most common migraine triggers. Make sure you're drinking enough water throughout the day to keep those headaches at bay. Finally, managing stress is essential. Techniques like meditation, yoga, and deep breathing exercises can help relax the body and mind, reducing the chance of stress-triggered migraines. Even a few minutes a day can make a big difference. Next, we'll cover some simple yet effective tips to help manage migraines once they start, as well as a few strategies to prevent future episodes. Migraines can be tough to handle, but a few adjustments can really make a difference in how you feel. When a migraine hits, sensitivity to light and sound often increases, making everything seem louder and brighter than usual. One of the best things you can do is find a dark, quiet room where you can rest. Reducing sensory input can go a long way in easing symptoms and helping your body recover faster. Next, try using a compress. Placing a cold compress on your forehead can soothe throbbing pain, while a warm compress on your neck and shoulders may help relieve tension. It's all about finding what feels best for you. Some people prefer cold, others warm. Try each and see which provides more relief. It may sound simple, but staying hydrated is crucial. Dehydration can make migraine symptoms worse, so if you're dealing with a migraine, sip water slowly. Taking small sips rather than large gulps can be easier on your stomach and help you stay hydrated without causing discomfort. Aromatherapy is another great tool. Applying a small amount of peppermint oil to your temples can be very soothing and help ease the pain. Lavender oil is also an option. It has calming properties that reduce stress and promote relaxation. Both are easy to apply and can make a big difference in how you feel. If you're open to it, acupressure can also be helpful. Gently pressing certain points on your body, like the spot between your thumb and index finger, can sometimes relieve headache pain. It's a natural method that can provide some relief without any side effects. Now, let's talk about preventing migraines in the long term. One of the best ways to do this is to keep a journal. Track your symptoms, diet, stress levels, and other factors to identify patterns. This can help you recognize and avoid triggers before they lead to a migraine. Exercise can be a big help, too. Low-impact activities like walking or yoga are great for reducing stress, a common migraine trigger. Just remember to keep it light and avoid any strenuous workouts if you're prone to migraines. Also, be mindful of screen time. Spending long periods on screens can strain your eyes and neck, leading to tension headaches that might trigger migraines. So, in summary, rest in a dark room, use cold or warm compresses, stay hydrated, and try aromatherapy or acupressure for relief. Long term, keep a journal, try gentle exercise, and limit screen. Remember, migraines are complex, but by learning your personal triggers and making small lifestyle adjustments, you can take control and find relief. So, to recap, magnesium-rich foods, omega-3 fats, ginger, and herbal supplements like feverfew and butterbur can all support migraine management. Combined with good lifestyle habits like consistent sleep, staying hydrated, and managing stress, you'll have a strong foundation to keep migraines under control. Thanks for tuning in, and I hope you found these tips helpful. Remember to like and subscribe for more natural health tips. To wrap it up, migraines are a complex condition influenced by brain chemistry, genetics, hormones, and the environment. They're much more than just headaches, affecting every aspect of a person's well-being. While each person's experience is unique, understanding these triggers and underlying causes can be the first step to managing migraines more effectively. Thank you for joining today, and I hope this has given you a new perspective on migraines. So, there you have it. A few foods and ingredients that might be contributing to your migraines without you realizing it. Remember, everyone's different, so it's all about paying attention to how your body responds. I hope these tips help you identify potential triggers and find some relief. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.